Hi everyone, welcome to H&R Reptiles. My name is Ashton Riley and welcome to today's video. In today's video we're going to be talking about one of my favorite species of lizards, the crested gecko, and in particular breeding of the crested gecko. The first thing when breeding crested geckos is to make sure you have a male and a female. I know that sounds like obvious, but you just need to make sure. Males will have this little bumpy part right here. That's his little male parts. This is Jasper, by the way. You guys didn't get to see him last video very well. But see, they would have the little male parts. Now, we're going to put him back and see if we can find Sticky, our female, so we can see what her underneath looks like. Okay, this is Sticky. Okay, you guys see how hers is flat? And yes, she doesn't have a tail, but she's fine. It's not anything that serious. She just dropped her tail one day. But you see, she has no little thing. We're going to be gentle with her because she should be having eggs again soon. We're going to put her back in here. Okay. After you guys determine that you guys have both a male and a female, you guys put them in. You guys have to make sure that they're 2 years old. And then after you put them in, you guys can put in a lay box. Which, for my lay box, I did it very simple. I went down to Walmart and got a Tupperware dish, cut a hole, made the thing smooth so she can't get cut, and filled it with some substrate that I keep moist, not too moist, but so I can stick it together. So when is breeding season? Crested geckos start breeding around February and will breed, and then the female will have 2 eggs every 30 to 45 days up until October. Then they stop, and then it starts again back in February. Now, whenever the crested gecko goes in there and lays her eggs, you take them out. I use Hatchright, but there's other stuff you can use. There's like vermiculite and other ones, but I like the Hatchright. You don't add any water or anything, you just put it in, and you pop it in the incubator. Now, I already have a batch of eggs this year, so far. I'm expecting another one here in about 2 weeks. Whenever they hatch, you put them in the incubator. I have my incubator set at 76. This incubator seems to run a degree cooler, so I keep it a little higher. Then you put the eggs inside of the box. We're not going to mess with them too much, but I want to show you guys what you do for these guys. You put them in the thing, then you put substrate in it, you close it, you mark it. I mark it with just a basic erasable marker, so whenever the eggs are hatched, I can erase it. This one, the babies were born 6/16/19. So, they have a while to go. Oh. Now, they'll hatch out around anywhere between 40 to 60 days. Sometimes they go longer, but, you know, after the eggs are hatched, of course, you candle them with, that's very simple. You grab a flashlight, and you put the egg on top, and you look for an embryo. Never move around the egg and jostle the eggs because you can break those blood vessels, and that's not good. And I think that's pretty much everything about breeding. Oh, whenever the females are, you know, about ready to lay eggs and going through the laying egg process and the breeding process, I do Rapashi fruit mix, and I give them some crickets sometimes because it helps, you know, just with a little bit of extra nutrition. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe because we post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.